Hi, students and families. My name is Miss Kat, and I am so excited to be your kindergarten teacher for this year. I wanted to introduce myself and give a little bit of background before I get to meet you and your families and work with you guys. So, I graduated from Purdue University in elementary and in special education, and I really love teaching and I love helping children learn new things and helping them to kind of just develop different skill sets and just helping them to grow. And I'm so excited to be working with you guys. So, I wanted to share with you and your families my virtual classroom page and where some resources will be listed and linked, and where you can access classroom materials such as homework assignments, um, weekly schedules, and kind of just assessments of what we do for the week and what's new, what we learn, resources to practices that we'll be using in the classroom, such as read alouds, reading skills and strategies, math instruction, and things like that. So I wanted to share with you my virtual classroom page. So this is our Classroom Dojo website, and this is where I will list all homework assignments, classroom announcements, and this is where I will be connecting with your parents, and I will be able to send messages back and forth and communication if you have concerns or questions. And also, we will be having weekly newsletters. So, this will just be an update about what we do within the week in the classroom, what we learn, any new information, resources that will be helpful or important to know for parents, just things going on in the school, just so you can be aware and on track for your student as well. So if you ever need to get a hold of me or communicate, Classroom Dojo is where I will be available to communicate with you. So, in further sharing my other resources for my virtual classroom, I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of background about what else we will be doing um, within the classroom. So, okay. So here's my virtual classroom page, and here I have linked some resources and practices about what we will be doing and kind of just materials that you guys will be able to access at home if you ever need additional support. Um, so here in the middle of the whiteboard will be the link to our Classroom Dojo page. So you will just click these links and accessing these different resources. So your parents will be able to help you with this if you have any trouble. So right in the middle here will always be the link to our Classroom Dojo page. So this will be where homework is located, other important announcements, and just kind of resources if you need to reprint them or if you lost materials. And kind of just in this additional resources folder, I just put a link to some helpful practice strategies that you can use at home with your students to practice reading skills and math skills, and kind of just engagement with different games, and just practice worksheets that touch upon just phonemic awareness and making sense of sight words, and making number sense strategies aware to students. So, like I said, you'll just be able to click on these additional resources whenever um, you need to access them within the classroom. Um, so the Classroom Dojo link will be in the middle. And also, we will be doing a lot of other additional practices within technology for this year. So we will be doing a lot of iPad use in with applications such as Clever. So this is another additional resource that we will use for reading instruction and to access applications to practice our reading skills, and also some math games and addition and subtraction strategies in early math learning. So Clever is one application that we will use where students will engage within reading instruction and use practice strategies um, during reading time and math time. And this is Storyline Online, and this is a really great resource for read alouds if students ever want to listen to stories at home, or if they want to rewatch a story that we've read in the classroom. Um, so every week, like I mentioned, I will send out a weekly newsletter and update you about what is going on within our classroom so you are aware of and you know what's going on in your own students' lives. So you can access this whenever you need to. Um, and also, I wanted to provide some additional support and resources. So I believe that mental health and awareness is really important, and just kind of taking the time to take a break when need be with students. So here I linked some breathing exercises that we will practice in the classroom when we need to take a break, or we just kind of need to take a moment to regroup or refocus. So you can practice these strategies with your students at home if the situation allows for it, or if you kind of just need to refocus their attention in learning, or if you're doing any of these exercises at home. So I think these will be really helpful to kind of just get them to refocus. Um, so just remember that you can always access and update what's going on in my classroom and link to our Classroom Dojo website. And I look forward to getting to know all of you guys and to meeting all of your families and to really making this a great year ahead of us. And I'm so excited and I can't wait to get to know you guys more. So feel free to reach out to me and don't hesitate if you have any questions or if you have any concerns or if you want to know information. And I'm so looking forward to meeting with you sooner.